All right, so we've got all signs live energy check-in. I was doing this for TikTok, and then TikTok made a great point and said, wait, Tay, we want to be able to watch this later. And so here we are on YouTube so that you can check in with the check-ins for later. So I pulled out all signs from this deck here. I pulled out all the signs, so I'm just going to shuffle them out. Sagittarius and Taurus just popped out. So Sagittarius and Taurus readings are extremely significant. Also, this is for sun, moon, rising, or even if it just resonates, take it, babes. Okay. All right, let's get it. Who's going first? Pisces. Pisces is up first. Let me get my journal so I can write down timestamps. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. July 9th. Energy check-in. Pisces is first up. Pisces, let's start at 155. Pisces energy starting at 155. All right. Hey, hi, hello. Thank you. Damn, y'all really liking this fit. Y'all really liking this fit. People always love this shirt. Yeah, this is about the full moon. In regards to the Capricorn full moon, we're doing a quick energy check-in, and we're starting off with Pisces first. Taurus and Sag have extra stars by their name. There's something extra special regarding those signs. Okay. TikTok, if you want to watch this video back after the live, head on over to my YouTube channel, tarotwittay. Starting off with Pisces, let's get it. Actually, Pisces, you started off at 222. Okay, so 222, this is a number that has been popping off pretty significantly within the collective. Because I remember I put it on the community tab regarding 222 talks about union. Okay, so Ace of Pentacles regarding Pisces energy. So Pisces energy, the Capricorn full moon is bringing in some sort of a tangible or solid offer or effort here. You've attracted this. This is something that you have attracted, manifested. Okay, I'm hearing something about offspring here. 5 of Swords reverse. Clarify the 5 of Swords reverse. The Emperor, 3 of Swords, 4 of Cups to the Queen of Pentacles. Monument or management. And then I just got a text message in that exact moment. So this feels like a conversation. Oh, this could be a conversation regarding your boss, management, your managers. There could be some sort of an offer regarding finances or a financial situation. This could be discussions about a job. I'm also channeling here something about like if you've been laid off, there's some sort of discussion here. Oh yeah, and with 222, whatever is going on, it's bringing in some sort of a tangible magnetic opportunity for Pisces to align with soulmate energy. Soulmates are romantic, platonic people, places, things, jobs, hobbies, habits, talents, skills, etc., etc. Okay. Let's see. These are just meant to be quick, by the way, you guys. I'm also picking up here too for Pisces. Just because there is an offer doesn't mean that you have to want it, like it, or take it. Because I kind of see you like scrunching your face up a bit. At some point, it might have been exactly what you wanted. You might be negotiating something that does come up. Yeah, we have be bold and make the first move. Cardinal moon energy. So Pisces is going to be feeling the fire, feeling very rambunctious, very anxious or energetic about getting something done here. Damn, as I said that, the energy is gaining momentum. So Pisces is going to be feeling very vibrant in this Capricorn full moon energy, very cardinal like energy, very proactive and ready to get to it, ready to get the money or something like this here. Also, I meant to add that seventh house is at the bottom of the deck for everyone. So seventh house energy talks about partners, companionship, best friends, marriage, relationships, opposition, equilibrium, sharing, communion, justice, balance, social awareness. Okay, so just keep that in mind that the bottom of the deck with every single sign is seventh house energy, which references all of those things that I just listed off. For Pisces, there's some sort of new beginning that is touching down, and I have to keep mentioning that something is tangible. Yeah, and we have luck is on your side, new moon in Sagittarius. There's something new popping off in Pisces life. I don't know why I'm also getting here something about edible, something tangible. Maybe for some of you, you're receiving like an edible arrangement. This could be someone trying to make amends with you or show you that they value you. New moon in Scorpio. There's something here going on where it's a new experience for you and for them. See, and then I just put those cards away, but I wasn't done yet. So let me pull one more. Full moon in Gemini. The answers you need are coming. Divine feminine. Yeah, Pisces has been waiting on some sort of an answer. And I kind of feel like, I almost said Aries. Pisces is kind of pissed off in a way. And I am picking that up too, that Pisces is in like that cardinal or like Aries-like energy. So whatever that may mean, whatever it is that Pisces has been a little bit pissed off about, or Pisces could be involved with an Aries, that is subsiding or coming to a close or being subdued in the upcoming, I wanted to say upcoming months, 3 months. The next 3 months is very significant for Pisces, okay? Wow. Y'all, Aries is next. Aries is next. And I just mentioned Aries, okay? So now we are on to Aries. Aries, Capricorn, full moon, Aries, Capricorn, full moon. These came out together. I don't want to read them like that. But there is some sort of like abort mission or abandoning ship energy that's coming through here. 9 of Wands, 5 of Cups, the Sun. Okay, so 9 of Wands, 5 of Cups, the Sun, and the 5 of Wands at the bottom of the deck, the Hierophant peeking out. So lots of tension, lots of struggles. Both sides of the nose itching. Aries is being called, being required to step up and lead in some way. But with the Sun here, there's a solution. There is a solution. Let's see. Let me get clarifiers. 8 of Pentacles comes in sideways, Page of Swords upright. There's something here that you have to get clever about. Knight of Cups reversed. Something that you're not a fan of, or something that you may be retracting, or an idea or a concept that you may be retracting. We're not doing paid readings right now, but I will pop in later this week to do paid readings for you guys. But there's something that you may be retracting and taking the healed route or healed perspective of. Waxing crescent moon, have faith in your dreams. Bottom of the deck, your commitment is being tested. That's what I'm saying. It's like this, like it looks like Aries is faced with a challenge, and then has to find a solution. Prosperity, authority. So the process may not be glamorous, whatever this is, but I am seeing a beautiful awakening and emergence for Aries here. I'm also picking up on like this spring energy. So either something that happened back in the spring is relevant, or something is springing, and maybe you kind of feel like, oh, it can't because of the timing or because of this or because of that. I feel like there's an unexpected springing in Aries energy for the Capricorn full moon. And as I say that, all these birds just started flying by. Yeah. So Aries is experiencing spring in the summertime or something like that. But I also just heard spring in the fall for Aries as well. One second. Sorry, y'all, I had to send that text. Okay. But yeah, spring in the fall for Aries. Spring in the fall for Aries. Okay, that was something that I was picking up on. Spring in the fall for Aries. So it could feel like something is delayed. And again, all readings are linked to this 7th house energy at the bottom of the deck. That's underlying energy in everybody's reading. Okay, next we have Cancer at 11:11. Okay. Cancer at 11:11. Cancer, what's up for Cancer? What's up for Cancer? Cancer, 2 of Swords, 10 of Cups. Cancer wants nothing to do with their family and everything to do with their job or their money or something like this. The Magician upright. Yeah, Cancer's like, I don't have time for the drama. Say the drama for your mama. 3 of Pentacles. Cancer is really focused on outside things, driven by outside things like work. You could be doing something with your car or traveling or making plans here. Cancer. Cancer. Why do I always feel like I get that energy? Cancer's always running from their problems. I'm not calling you out. It's just what I'm getting. Cancer. Yeah, but there's a lot of action, collaboration, Capricorn full moon energy for, I almost called you Capricorn, for Cancer. And happy birthday, Cancer. That could be why you're on the go, because it is your birthday right now. So happy birthday to my Cancers. But you're definitely in your own energy for sure, and heavily in motion. You've manifested some sort of a collaboration, Cancer. You manifested some sort of an opportunity, or you manifested a mentor or a mentee, or you manifested some sort of travel opportunity, or I keep getting something about a car. Or something adventurous. This Capricorn full moon energy is putting the pedal to the metal when it comes to Cancer's energy, and they're ready to go do something, ready to go get something done, like horseback riding, dirt biking, buggies, blah blah. I don't know, something like that is relevant for Cancer. But again, it's because of that birthday season, I'm realizing. Yeah, take time to breathe out. Disseminating moon. Didn't I say that Cancer's always running from their problems? Cancer, please rest, though. There is advice here to rest and look at the bigger picture. You're running from something or avoiding something, Cancer, at the that's the bottom line, or at the end of the day. Fertility, which invites us to be more open, more courageous, more creative, and more joyful than we were before. It activates the potential for something beautiful to grow from our consciousness into a new and grander expression of ourselves. I'm telling you, there's something that Cancer is running from some sort of a change or expertise or guidance. And it relates to something being like calm. How do you say that in Spanish? Calmate, calm down. I don't know, some shit like that. Taurus. Okay, so Taurus, we're going to start you off at 14. And Taurus, you have stars by your sign, because this Capricorn full moon is making some major moves right here, baby. I'm hearing that. She's fine too, but I want you. Okay, so Taurus, what's up with Taurus? Taurus, what's going on with Taurus here? So Taurus, you're going through a glow up or something. King of Cups reverse, 3 of Pentacles. Why am I getting some sort of energy between Taurus and, I wanted to say Capricorn, but then I was trying to say Cancer. So the letter C is relevant in Taurus's life. You want to cancel something, or you want to not go somewhere with someone, or you're done with someone or something. Queen of Swords, Strength, Page of Swords, Knight of Pentacles. So Taurus is, as usual, holding themselves back from doing something, saying something, going somewhere, and it's overwhelming them. Taurus is trying to tap into intuition to figure out what to do, what to say, where to go, how to feel. Taurus is feeling ostracized by either a Cancer or a Capricorn, or someone that's in Cancerian or Capricorn energy. So this could be someone in the workplace or in the home life. There's something here like Taurus, even if you're not, I don't know, I'm getting like this problem child energy kind of thing going on here. Even if you don't have any siblings, that is showing up in some way. Taurus for the full moon in Capricorn. What else is going on here for Taurus? Quick message for Taurus, Capricorn, full moon. And again, these are just quick grazing over messages. We'll do more in depth over on Patreon, probably tomorrow, but I'll notify you guys once I do that. Okay, who flipped over? It's time to take action. New moon in Aries, bottom of the deck, North Node. Okay, so Taurus is getting to their wits' end with someone or something, and it's like, okay, bitch, this is the end of the road for me. I got to do this right now. So something is lighting up a fire underneath Taurus's behind. That's the energy that you're being called into if it hasn't happened already. Coherence, number 13. Yeah, you're going through a death card transformation kind of vibe. Coherence supports our ability to harmonize the frequency of the heart with the frequency of the mind for an optimal ability to create the reality that we desire. Yeah, so something's going on for Taurus where that's why you had stars next to your name, because it's like, okay, this is the final straw. For some reason, there's some sort of like final straw energy for Taurus, or like final confirmation for Taurus. Also, you came out with Sagittarius energy, and your timestamp is 1414, which is Sagittarius temperance energy. So there's some sort of relevance regarding Taurus and Sagittarius. If I was a Taurus, I would watch the Sagittarius reading, or if the Taurus reading resonates with you, I would watch the Sag reading for sure, because they do coincide, they do connect. Okay. And there's also something here that you're examining too. Hold on. Yeah, I did say you were tapping into your intuition. Four of Pentacles reversed. You're letting something go, Justice. And that's exactly where the solution comes in. You're going to end up right where you want to be, or right where you need to be, right in the nick of time is what it's going to feel like. Okay. Oh my gosh. And I just split the deck to Temperance. Taurus, just know that it's going to work out, whatever that means, baby. Next, we have Capricorn at 1820. Capricorn, and the Capricorn full moon energy, Four of Wands, the World, Eight of Cups, the Star, Justice, Knight of Pentacles, the Sun, Ace of Swords, and the Tower. Okay, so Capricorn is done with something. Okay, so Capricorn could be quitting, doing something for their mental health. This Capricorn full moon, Capricorn is quitting or moving on or doing something for mental health reasons, for mental health purposes, or because of some sort of realization, or because of some sort of crash out. Three of Wands. You could be moving, turning your back on something or someone. You're making a healing choice, healing decision. Or Capricorn, you might have already walked away, and you're being told this is the healing decision here. Justice, remember, a message for everyone is that seventh house energy is at the core of everything regarding this Capricorn full moon. which does involve justice very heavily. So there's a lot of things finding balance here. Knight of Pentacles to the Sun. It may take it may feel like it'll take a while, but there are solutions being had here. So trust the process, Cap. Trust the process. And when I just said Cap, Capricorn, you're kind of like, man, that's Cap. Either you're saying that someone else is capping, or something is lying, or your job is like, or like if you've been asking somebody for something and they've just been stringing you along, you're like, man, that's Cap, and you're calling quits, whatever that may mean. Okay. But there is a new beginning for Capricorn. A new self-love, self-care beginning. Okay. Thank you, Bree. Over on TikTok for the compliment. Hey, Coco on TikTok. Hey, Jasper on YouTube. Okay. Yeah, conclusions are within reach. You've been wondering, like, should I close this door? Am I closing this door? You absolutely are. Conclusions are within reach for sure. And we have Miracle, the number 33, which supports our belief in ourselves as part of source, and therefore our belief that anything is possible. So I feel like you may have been clinging on to something or someone or whatever it may be, with the hopes that it'll work out. And now you're kind of coming into balance, because both sides of my nose are itching simultaneously. You're coming into balance. Seeking acceptance. Oh yeah, look at this. Time for healing is literally at the bottom of the deck for you, Capricorn. You've been avoiding some sort of healing choice or healing decision because you may have lacked the confidence, solar plexus energy. But that is dissipating. You're gaining the confidence to do something or to go somewhere. You're doing something brave, Capricorn. Okay. I want to see you be brave. Virgo. Virgy. I'm hearing big Virg, not the little. Big Virg, not the little. Ace of Swords. And that's on period. Put some respect on my name. Okay, so Capricorn full moon, Virgo, they're putting some respect on your name. You don't have to say a word. You don't have to say a word. So something is proving itself here for Virgo. 2 of Wands. Yeah, I'm getting like, that's what I thought, or that's what I said, or something like that. Yeah, justice. See, time is telling. The World card, time is telling. Time is telling. Ace of Pentacles and 5 of Pentacles. 5 of Wands. So Virg, it kind of looks like the very people that are like finally saying that, yeah, you're right. You may end up even walking away, or like you, Virgo, you might find yourself in a situation where you're like willing to fight it out with someone, or like willing to like let your point be known, just to be like, yeah, I told you so, and then walk away. That's the vibe that I'm getting here for Virgo. Like, you're literally putting in the effort, putting in the energy, wasting time, wasting effort, wasting energy, and then walking away. Like, you're getting like a, yeah, that's what I thought, like, or an I told you so moment, just to walk away. The number 9, allowance, invites us to be open to whatever comes our way without judgment, without opinion, without fear, and without resistance. When we allow, the universe becomes our partner in the wondrous dance of existence and expansion. Full moon in Sagittarius energy, look at the bigger picture. Yeah, Virgo's just kind of like in this, yeah, I thought so, or like a, yeah, I told you so energy. That's what the Capricorn full moon energy is doing for Virgo. Or if you're not walking away, it frees you from something because of this acknowledgement, or this realization, or this acceptance. If you're not walking away, there's some sort of freedom in the knowing. But it seems something is quiet, or someone is or will be quiet because of Virgo. Sagittarius, Sag, you had stars next to your name. Let's find out why. There's something major going on with this Capricorn full moon energy for you. I just put the deck to the 2 of Cups. Page of Pentacles just popped out. 5 of Wands. 8 of Cups. Let's see what's going on. Queen of Swords. What almost popped out? Knight of Swords, 3 of Swords. The World. 7 of Pentacles. You're you're waiting to see is something over. You're waiting to see is something over, or if it would be over. Yeah, Two of Pentacles, Temperance. You're in your own energy for sure. Check out the Taurus reading as well if the Sagittarius reading resonates for you, but you're waiting something out, seeing if it'll balance. It's like you're waiting to see how something plays out or if something plays out, and then you take action. You're bringing something forth. Sagittarius is bringing something forth. Two of Cups. The Wheel of Fortune to make a change. Page of Cups, bottom deck, Two of Swords. Yeah, from some sort of indecision. You may have been like kind of like sitting back, watching, waiting just to see how things would go. And Capricorn Full Moon gives you that green light to do whatever it is that you were thinking of. Oh, surrender to the divine. Energy is gaining momentum. Yeah, so you kind of like gave something some time or gave up something. And now it's go time. Yeah. What you've been waiting on the green light. Baby, give me that green light. You can let your head hang down. Whatever the hell it's saying. Whatever the song says. Communication is key. New Moon and Gemini. You are good enough. Full Moon and Virgo. You're having a realization that you are good enough for something, or that something is good enough for you, and then you're moving towards it, or you're moving on it. Okay. Advice. Interesting. Conclusions are within reach in the reverse. So yeah, you're concluding that something does not need to end. We have luck is on your side with New Moon and Sagittarius. You're taking your chances. Something is being spoon-fed to you, or I don't know, something about being spoon-fed. Okay. Solar plexus. Something not ending or not closing out is boosting your confidence. Solar plexus chakra supports our sense of self, our personal power, and our willpower, as well as our knowing of who we are and what our contribution is to the whole. And then with discernment at the bottom of the deck, yeah, you're making some sort of a call here, a judgment call that supports your ability to view the world and people around you from a place of inner balance and detachment, yet with compassion and wisdom. Yeah, you're choosing not to end something, or you're choosing to not let something end. And this brings you joy or confidence that something is not over, that something does not have to end. And you're also discovering something that you like, or like someone that you like, or something that you like about someone, or like a quality within someone that you really like, something like that. Scorpio. Scorpio, I'm talking to you. Scorpio. Scorpio, the complete opposite of Cancer. The first two cards that popped out for Cancer came out for you, but in the reverse. So watch the Cancer reading, and then everything that I say, put it in the reverse, basically. Like if I said that you're getting a job, then you're leaving a job, you're quitting a job, you might be fired from a job. Okay, whatever I said in the Cancer reading is the complete opposite for you, Scorp. Feminine energy. Why? Okay, so Scorpio, something about the feminine side. What's going on here? El Diablo. Scorpio. Four of Cups. Okay, so indulgence. Indulgence. Oh, because Cancer's reading was about running from their problems or doing too much. So that could be the trick too, Scorpio, because I said the complete opposite for you. And if they're on go, 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 go. Yeah, so Scorpio, if you're on go, 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 you need to calm down, sit down, relax. Or at least dissect or reflect on why you're on go, 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 go mode. What are you running from? Or what are you trying to force? And And if you're rushing into something, you're being told that you might be rushing into something that will piss you off. Okay, confirmation, Bert. Advice. Take time to breathe out. Yeah, I can't make this up. I can't. You have several activations here. Crown chakra, communication, and healing. Yeah, something about slow down, or something about a conversation is really important. And then the divine feminine side of my nose just was itching. And then divine fem is here with realization. There's some sort of an eternal truth looking to rise up. I just want one card. Soul time asks us to allow the possibility of a new reality to emerge, one that embraces the concept that while the corporeal body is mortal, the soul is timeless, limitless, and infinite. Romantic love. Throat chakra. Yeah, there's something here like Scorpio, you could even be like, I don't know, like maybe you're trying to find balance because maybe you have been moving around a lot. There's just this vibe here where it's like, Scorpio, you just have to figure out why you're doing what you're doing or how you're doing what you're doing. And then find balance in it. Because I don't know, maybe like you being on the move is not necessarily a bad thing. It's not necessarily wrong. But there's a truth, there's a core truth to what's going on. Like there's an energy that's got a hold on you or something like this. And it's not good or bad. You just need to figure out why or what it is. We're not doing paid questions right now. I'll get on sometime later this week, probably like Friday or Saturday, to do paid questions. This is just a quick energy check-in for the Capricorn full moon for those that are present. If you want to watch this back, then TikTok, head on over to YouTube, TAROTwittay, and you can watch this video back. Yeah, Scorpio, for some of you, it's like, okay, because I did originally say, do the opposite of Cancer. And Cancer, I was saying like they're running from something, they're doing too much, da, 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 da. And maybe Scorpio, this is something that you've been telling yourself. Now the masculine side of my nose is itching. But the reason for you moving around is actually a good thing. It's good. But there's some need to take time to breathe out to see why it's good. It means that you may be preparing or being readied for something. Yeah, the Empress, to attract something or someone. Yeah, the King of Pentacles, the Two of Cups. Okay, so Scorpio, you've been feeling restless or been wanting to get out and about because you may be you're in that zone. You're ready to attract someone or something. Yeah, Ace of Cups. Right now, I think Scorpio's form of self-love would actually be receiving love from external sources, whether this be romantic love, platonic love, in the workplace, people showing you love and appreciation, etc., etc. Also something about either pregnancy or nausea for Scorpio. I'm gonna just leave it at that. Just take it if it resonates. Next, Leo. Leo, the sun. Leo's like, you rain, bitch. Leo, Capricorn full moon energy for Leo. Six of Pentacles. You're in your vibes. You're in your energy. You're like, yes, the little bitches need me. I'm here. The Magician reverse, but you're like, but not that much. You could be feeling like, Leo, I think Leo's like in this Don Juan or like humanitarian energy. Like you want to help people. Even though you don't know why. Or you want to do the right thing even though you don't know why. Leo could be feeling in their bag or whatever because they've got something right where they want it, or the something. Seven of Swords, Page of Swords. They don't know why, but they're feeling it. Death card. It's like, I feel like Leo is excited about something that they feel like they can manifest, but they're also like, I don't know if I should. With the Ace of Pentacles there and the World. I think just as quickly as something begins, it also ends. Yeah, you're feeling like a badass regardless. But I don't know. I feel like, Leo, you're doing something that you don't necessarily want to do. Like, let's say that you get offered something, but you turn it down because you feel like it's the right thing to do, even though it's what you want. Oh my gosh, it's time to take action in the reverse. Yeah, Leo is slowing down. Looking at the bigger picture of something. Doing the right thing. Or you're doing someone a favor. Gaia, you're respecting something, or you're considering something sacred. Gaia reminds us that we are infinitely connected to one another, just as we are to our great mother and to the universe that birthed us all. Yeah, Leo is I don't know, something's like you feeling yourself basically, but then you're like, you know what, I'm not even gonna do that, something like that, or at least I'm not gonna go about it that way. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune, you take a different way or take a different path. You do the right thing. Leo feels good about themselves because they're doing the right thing. Gemini, Capricorn Full Moon energy, 8 of Pentacles. You got your head in the books. Okay. You could be bored with work, or you don't like something about work, or something about school, or something about where you live, or something is repetitive. You're feeling bleh about it. You could be considering a new job, Gemini, or a new perspective, or a new possibility. You also could be stagnant. You're not making the choice with something. The choice is going to be made for you. Yeah. The choice is going to be made for you in this Capricorn full moon energy. Bring love into the situation. Work through your fears. Reading where I almost wanted to throw up, but not quite, like a nauseous kind of thing. But it didn't. No, it's like almost there, but not fully. The end of a tough cycle approaches. Full moon in Capricorn pops out. So literally the moon that we're reading about pops out in your reading, Gemini. So there's something massive changing in your life here. Most likely in regards to work. Merkaba, 32, supports our ability to use our consciousness to traverse into other layers of reality and dimensions. It activates our access to our Akashic inheritance as well, merging the totality of our experience into our present to serve our highest purpose. Yeah, I think you're kind of examining, like, what am I here for? What am I doing? Like, what am I doing in my life? You know, one of those experiences, whether it be on a large scale or just a personal level or in the workplace, just something like that here. You're re-examining purpose. Libra. I wanted to say wakey, wakey, Libra, wake up. Wake up, Libra, chop, chop. Libra, you're doing a lot of sleeping this season. You're resting this season. Libra. Capricorn, full moon, Page of Swords. 2 of Swords. You're observant, but not saying too much or not making a choice much. 4 of Cups. You're dissatisfied with some sort of an offer. Punctual. Pisces. So check out the Pisces reading. Something is right on time for you. Yeah. 7 of Pentacles reversed. Or maybe it's like, it's actually something's so late. Something's late for you. 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, Libra feels a bit aged or old this time around. Or just feeling tired. I'm feeling like a headache in the front right side of the brain. You're right. You need to be more in your creative energy. Be able to make the first move in the reverse. Your hard work is paying off. New moon in Capricorn. You may be too focused on something. Yeah, you're working way too hard on something and it's causing you headaches or something like this. Or some of you need to be drinking more water, eating more food. Or be single. Yeah, but you need to be creative with the sacral chakra and the passion and the romantic love. Lots of oranges and reds. Sacral chakra, root chakra. Something that makes you feel safe and something that makes you feel creative. You need to do more of these things. Or be around people that make you feel safe to be creative. Yeah, it's time to take action. Libra's also doing something the old-fashioned way, and that's going to cost you in this season, whatever that means. So this will probably be the last time that you do something a certain way because it just didn't work. It didn't pay off. It didn't matter anyways. And drumroll please, last but not least, Aquarius. King of Pentacles. This Capricorn full moon. King of Swords. 10 of Swords. 7 of Pentacles. Ace of Cups. The Fool reversed. Hello? Sorry, y'all. TikTok is being the booty hole that it always is. Knight of Wands. I wanted to call you Capricorn for some reason, Aquarius. So it could have to do with work. I'm getting a headache in your energy. So you're doing too much of something. You need some fresh air. You need to be outside. You need to balance your lifestyle, Aquarius, because I feel like something's going well, or you're in good energy. You have high hopes for something. Yeah, but Capricorn. See, I keep wanting to call you Capricorn. Aquarius needs to be spending more time with family. Definitely watch the Capricorn reading. I don't even remember what I talked to Capricorn about. Oh, something was ending for them, I think. Divine Feminine. Feeling like that subtle nauseousness again, but not as much. I felt that in the Gemini and Scorpio readings the most. So check those readings out if you feel guided to. But you're running from your feminine energy, but there's a miracle, there's a blessing in that feminine energy, or there's a miracle or a blessing trying to be gifted or sent to you through a feminine energy. So yeah, pay attention to a feminine energy around you. Okay, and now my hand is itching. So money coming in, money coming out, something like that. And something about a text message or an email is relevant for you. And I keep wanting to call you Capricorn. So definitely check out that reading. But this was the quick energy check-in for all the signs. If you want a more in-depth reading, join us over on Patreon. I'll be doing that most likely tomorrow or sometime this week to do what we got to do. And on that note, I'm going to head out, y'all. Love ya. Bye. Bye, 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 bye.